Alright, so I'm working this road right here. It was the road leading into where all those houses were. I had a good strong 80, 81, 79, somewhere around there signal on my AT Pro. I mean, this is like digging concrete. Just clay, packed clay from when being on the road. But found a coin. I don't know how old it's going to be. Hey everybody, we're back here doing something a little different today. Oh, I thought you found something. Yeah. We've already metal detected this site, but as you can see, the weeds and stuff are about chest high, and Jerry and I are pretty sure we got everything pretty good here. So we're trying something a little different.
So last time we were here, we noticed we had some divots in the ground. We were assuming it was either going to be the old well or maybe even some privies. So we're turned back here. We're gonna dig a couple spots here. This one actually is not turning out to be too bad. We actually found a couple bottles. They were only about 10 to 12 inches deep, but they're all broken. You got this one here. It's pretty blue. We're new to this, so I know that has a term.
Cobalt, is it cobalt?
Yeah, cobalt maybe. And then anyway, these are probably early 1900s. I got a little excited about this one. That tip looks a little older to me. Could be wrong, but we're gonna keep digging here and hopefully we
Uncover some good stuff.
Yeah. So
what are we about? We're still only about 12 inches deep.
yeah, I'm just trying to cut. We're just trying to cut in the edge, and by doing that, you can see there's some charcoal in the sides here. One right there. There's a little bit right there. So that's actually is a good sign. So we're gonna keep going and hopefully we get some good bottles out of this hole. Bottom, probably syrup.
Yeah, log cabin syrup.
Yeah. All right, guys, our first complete find. We moved from a hole over here to a hole here. Don't worry, we're gonna cover all this stuff up. But just got our first full bottle. Hopefully it's a sign to come. It's a later one, which is fine because as the privies start to fill, a privy is an old outhouse. You dug a big hole. They went to the bathroom in it, but a lot of the old timers used to throw bottles down inside there. Maybe they lost a big silver coin out of their pocket, something, who knows. But we have the metal detector here. We're gonna check all the dirt. But anyways, first full bottle. As it stacks up, the later stuff should be on top, which makes sense to find this. Hopefully the real early stuff is gonna be deeper. So pretty cool. And it has a log cabin
On the bottom.
Not sure what year that dates to, but we'll send a picture to Rich and he'll figure it out for us.
I'll say 1980.
You think 80s?
No, I don't know.
No, it's gotta be before that, because remember this place was gone by the 50s.
Yeah.
So I bet you it's probably around that time frame, 40s,
Yep.
50s, I bet.
Let's see if we can get anything.
That's a guess.
Get a little deeper here and see if we can find some older stuff.
There you go. First one.
Ooh, he's already on something.
I want to say it's probably
A piece of glass laying right there.
yep, right there. I want to say a big piece of steel.
It's big, whatever it is. It must be under the ground.
Jesus. Oh, there it is. Maybe a lid to a bucket.
Could be.
Old metal barrel or something. So, all right, we'll keep going.
So Jerry just found another, I mean, a pretty cool relic that we usually find in yards.
Yeah, we'd have never found that. That was probably, I don't know, 20 inches deep there or so.
Yeah. And then this was down in there too. We didn't film it. Backing inside of a clock. I don't know what piece it would be, but later, I mean, we're finding stuff, that's all that matters. Must be lots of metal in there.
It's a good sign. or something. No, it's aluminum. Yeah, just a piece of
So
junk
that's
aluminum.
probably 50s or 60s.
Probably.
All right, let's keep going. All right, guys. So it was deep. Jerry scooped that out down there where his foot is. Threw it up on there, and I saw the top of this, which I obviously it's not natural looking.
I thought it was a bolt.
You thought it was a bolt?
Yeah, when I first seen it.
You got an old razor. I mean, that was. What do you think that is? 2 feet?
Oh, yeah. I mean, from the up here, it's deeper than that, but about where the hole was settled, yeah, probably 2 feet deep.
Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, we get excited about this whenever we find it in the yard. So, hey, we'll keep going here, see if we can find anything.
Sean just pulled this from the ground. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but for us,
Yeah.
for the amount of work we've put in so far, it's a good sign. I mean, not necessarily it's a good sign, but it's a good find.
Yeah, it's getting rewarded.
Yeah.
It's obviously, you can see, in the middle of nowhere. No, it's no existing home site, but Jerry found it on a map. He believes it was an old mining town. First signal that he got was a miner's tag. Miner's tag. What number did you say it was? 35, 36, 35. And I'm walking along. Found part of a figurine or something. I don't know if it's part of Jesus' head. And this was laying right on the surface. The D-buckle. So how awesome is that? Didn't have to dig for it. And Jerry's digging a hole behind me.
12, solid 12.
12, that's pretty low, ain't it?
Could be a nickel. Or so, piece of something.
It's metal.
Yeah, it's got a little design on the edge. I mean, it's broken, but that's cool.
Hey, we're finding stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. All right, guys, so Jerry and I are plowing through the weeds and the grass and the trees and et cetera, et cetera. Came upon it was a 50s stone. I was thinking it could possibly be a nickel, but it's a spoon. So not any nothing extravagant on it, just a regular old spoon, but I figured I'd film it. So we're gonna keep on going here. We'll see what else we can find. All right, so Jerry is way down that trail. I don't know if you can see him walking there or not. I found another miner's tag. I think that's like 6. And the numbers are upside down. That's a first. Looks like 55. I don't know if I can. Upside down numbers on a miner's tag. The guy doing the work that day must not have cared too much. He just wanted to get home. So he just plowed them on there however he thought he wanted to. So it's unique. That's a rare miner's tag right there, buddy. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I'm working this road right here. It was the road leading into where all those houses were. Had a good strong 80, 81, 79, somewhere around there signal on my AT Pro. I mean, this is like digging concrete. This clay, packed clay from being on the road, but found a coin. I don't know how old it's gonna be. Haven't got an ID off of it yet. But it could be a coin that's not that. Oh, I see a blinking. That's a weedy. I see 1 cent on there. See if we can zoom in. You can see it. I think I can see the 1. I can't see much anything else, but hey. The date's going to be rough. I have no clue. See a 19 on there. Obviously I see a 19. But hey. First coin of the day, actually. So we're gonna keep going here. Hey everybody, we are here, Jerry and I actually. Can you see him over there? The weeds are super high. But we are here after work just for a few hours. We walked over, how far do you think we walked? Half a mile?
Quarter mile, half mile.
Yeah, quarter mile, half mile back into the woods. There's a home site that was on the 1860s map, but no longer on the 1900s map. So Jerry's on his first find. I'll spin you around.
All right. So we're doing a little bit of exploring today. Like Sean said, 1800s map, come back. I laid a dot on the 1900s GPS style map so we could actually locate it. And I think I got my first relic. I think that's a suspender clip. We will have Sean brush it up here a little bit. It almost looks like there's the oh, shoot.
Confederate flag on there.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be? I mean,
I don't know that
we don't really stand for the South, but because it's in the Northeast.
Still, it'd be kind of neat, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely an X there, maybe with something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to brush it off and come back to you.
All right, let's see what it is.
You see that red flower right there?
Yeah.
That's not natural. That's bee balm.
Bee balm?
You have to plant that.
Oh yeah.
So, all right,
Bee
we were
balm.
back.
All right, well, it's not a Confederate flag, but it's got some ornate design on there, and I would call that a suspender clip. So it's first find here. We're gonna get back at it, and hopefully we come across some really good finds, maybe a coin or two.
Yeah, hopefully. This looks like, I'd say this was the home site right here. I'm over there off to the side. Still might be all right, but I'm gonna come over here since we have limited time. See if we can't start yanking some other stuff out of here so we can know to come back.